She said, are you gonna pay? Be a smart girl. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. You already know what we back with. It's Friday. Of course, it's story time. You already know the vibes. Go ahead and sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and tune in for this tea.
Hey, I don't get fucked by none of that shit. By none of that shit. I don't get fucked by none of that shit.
All right, so y'all know before we get into the video, we gotta do the small business promo. Today's first small business promo shout out goes to Wakane Accessories. And they sent a little handwritten. I love that it's handwritten like this. This is like real personal to me. Okay, so it says, hey T, I love your channel. You are so relatable and funny. Thanks for supporting my small business, and I hope you love the items I sent over. I added something extra. Stay gorgeous, and wish you even more success in the new year. Jai. Thank you so much. Y'all, I keep all my handwrittens. I think this is the extra. This is a bonnet. Y'all, oh my God. And then the inside is so soft. Oh, I love this. 10 out of 10 for the bonnet. Look how pretty this is. Cause I'm a bonnet queen, child. I always got me a bonnet on, okay? Don't let this fool you. She be in a bonnet. She finna be in a bonnet when this video done. And this is what was sent over. First of all, I love this because I love gold. So this is the Nefertiti necklace. I 1000% love this. Can y'all see? Beautiful. I'm gonna be wearing this so much. Oh, and then like it's like it has like the facial features on here. I don't know if my camera gonna pick it up. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the features? That's amazing. Okay, let me turn the ring light back up. I love how the necklaces come. First, so it has the charm on one side and then the necklace on the other. Okay, I turned my ring light down. Oh, the lighting is terrible in here. I've always wanted something evil eye, but I just didn't want it to break. Cause you know, when you have something evil eye and it breaks, it's done its purpose and you need to get rid of it. This is the chain. First of all, it came separate, but this is my favorite kind of chain. I love chains like this. They just look so good. Look how they look on black especially. Okay, so I actually had to go back and look at the email because I felt like there was a little extra up in there. So she did add the Nefertiti necklace and the bonnet as well. So like I was saying, we have the African map necklace, and I went back so I could like know what she specifically called this. So it's called Regions of Africa Gold Chain, Men's and Women Africa Map, African Flags, like regions. Like that's basically the description. So this is the chain, because listen, y'all need this. I'm gonna put the specific links for all these necklaces in the description so y'all can shop it. So y'all can get it off her Etsy shop. This, I can't even say that this is my favorite because I feel like all of these chains are my favorite, but this definitely extra points for this chain because I love this kind of chain. Okay, next we have this necklace. It's the Ankh necklace. I actually really like this one. Like I really actually love this one. Look, it's like nice, dainty. You could dress it up, layer it. Oh, love this. And she has like so many necklaces, so many more products on her website, y'all. Go take a look. This is so cute to me. Thank you so much, girl. I really appreciate you sending over everything. I absolutely loved everything. Thank you. Okay, so our next small business promo shout out goes to KandidlyKreated, and of course she sent a handwritten. Y'all know I love these. So she said, hi team, my name is Nakia and I'm the owner of KandidlyKreated LLC. I sell handmade jewelry and accessories for men, women, and children. I just wanted to say thank you for this opportunity. It really means a lot that you use your platform to help promote small businesses and encourage people to shop small. Inside this package is a lot of goodies I hope you and your daughter will enjoy. For little Nana, I included a custom, hey Miss Mamas, just mentioned you. How can I help you? No clothes on. For you, I included a raspberry drizzle anklet, a bougie bangle, and the remix bracelet charm, a lava stone bracelet, and a hematite bracelet. Your videos are great. Keep doing your thing. It's only up from here. I know that's right. And then she included her website, Instagram, and a discount code LOVE10 for 10% off your first purchase. And I'm of course include her website and Instagram in the description. This is so cute. It got a little bottle of wine. Not be drinking wine right now and getting a wine bracelet. Oh, you know me. Okay, then it got a little lipstick, y'all. This is so cute. It's something about the color blue that's been attracting me to it. I don't usually like blue, but lately I've been wanting blue nails. Girl, child, I wanted blue hair for 2 days. I don't know where that came from. I guess new year, new me, huh? I don't know. This is so cute. I promise you, I don't even like silver like that, but this, I needed this. This is so cute. Like, I don't even think y'all can see the details for real. To be honest, I don't know what this is, but it just spoke to me when I seen it. It was like, pick me, you're gonna love me. And I do. This is for my girl. Look at this. Y'all, go get your daughters one. Go get your kids one. So it got her name. Well, her nickname, and then a little strawberry thing in the middle. This is so cute. Can I fit this? Ooh, no, I ain't even about to attempt to put it on. This is so cute. I love this. My girl is gonna love this. Okay, this is the anklet. This is the anklet? Do I wrap it twice? Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, who is this? Who ankle is this for? I don't got the ankles, but yeah, this is the anklet. This is cute. It's giving springtime, walking on the beach, getting sand in my anklet. Yes, I love it. Okay, and last but not least, this bracelet. When I seen this bracelet, for real, I was drawn to it, and I don't even know why. I don't know what hematite is for or anything like that, but I was drawn to it. Do y'all see like the details in the, do y'all see that? I love this. Talk about drawn to something. I'm gonna put this on right now. I love this. Shout out to Wakane Accessories. Shout out to KandidlyKreated. Thank you so much for sending your products in. I really appreciate it. Y'all, run to the description if you want accessories. Honestly, both businesses have multiple items and they're all great. I really love them. Y'all go check them out, please. Before we get into this video, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up now. Leave me a comment and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. A lot of people have been saying they haven't been getting notified. Make sure your notifications is on. If they are on, turn them off and turn them back on. Let's get into the story. As you can see from the title below, this is when Jody, baby mama, tried to blackmail me. I know y'all thinking like, girl, stop capping. No, this ain't no cap, okay? This is for real. Because first of all, as we all know, if y'all seen the series, the little mini series I had, which actually could have been like 10 episodes, but I think it was like 4 parts. It could have been 10 if I got into like every little detail. Y'all, this could have been a little mini series like Netflix. But this, if y'all seen that, you already know the girl was broke, okay? I couldn't talk. I wasn't in the best situation. Obviously, I had to live with Dum Dum, but it had me a little change. I never was 100% like flat broke, and besides that one time like Chelsea fucked up my bank account, and maybe like one other time. I would sell shit, okay? Sell my clothes, shoes, whatever. This is for real. This really tried to blackmail me for money. Let's get right into the story. Okay, so all right, so I remember one day in particular, I'm at Dum Dum's house, and mind you, I'm not cool with baby mama no more, because if you've seen that series, then obviously you know we was cool at one point. Oh, and if you haven't seen that series, baby mama, let me break these people down for y'all if you haven't seen that little series I'm talking about. Okay, so ex-friend, her name was Dum Dum. Dum Dum had a brother, his name is Jody. Jody had a baby mama. We gonna call her baby mama. She really don't deserve it. I also forgot to mention Dum Dum baby daddy for one of her kids. We call him Devontae. He was brothers with Dre, which is my ex. Okay, so basically at the time our dudes were brothers. Me and baby mama not cool no more, because once I left Dum Dum's house, she started spreading lies. She's talking about I wanted a threesome with her and Jody, which that was her. She's talking about her and Jody was gonna pimp me. Girl, you wish. You could literally never. I'm not built like you. Like, she is the type of female that's built to get pimped. If she wasn't already, no shade. But the fact that you gonna lie and say you and your man was gonna pimp me, I don't even see Jody as no pimp, to be honest. I don't know what side she knew of him. Maybe he had a whole nother side I didn't know about, but girl, And so yeah, Dum Dum told me all this stuff that she was saying about me when we left. So I was like, you know what? Chelsea, another friend, another ex-friend, she already told me that baby mama was fake, because mind you, me, Chelsea, and baby mama, we went to like school together. So I already knew baby mama. I already knew she was fake. I was really just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. She used to talk about Chelsea when her and Chelsea was real good friends. They ended up fighting. Chelsea was trying to warn me when I lived over there. I didn't listen. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and cut her. No, nothing lost, because you know I didn't benefit nothing from that friendship. All we used to really do was like sit around, talk shit, drink, and like, you know, just like really toxic shit. I used to chain smoke cigarettes. She used to chain smoke blunts. Like, talk shit, gossip, whatever, dance, twerk, all this kind of shit. Just nothing that's gonna benefit me and better me and take me to the next level. Honestly, I wouldn't even call it a friendship. I kind of knew what it was, because the way that she started like blacking out on me and like going off on me, slick talking shit, and I'm just like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, honestly, if y'all seen that, you know she had mental issues. She was on medication. So honestly, I don't think she could really be a friend to anybody. So I kind of knew what it was. I'm gonna just call it like a acquaintanceship, whatever. I don't know. Basically, she got cut, okay? Long story short, I cut her. No explanation needed. I'm not even gonna tell you why I stopped with you, because honestly, you don't deserve that. You wanna go around and spread lies. So yeah, I go over there. I'm not cool with her. So obviously, if I see you there, I'm not gonna say nothing to you, right? Oh, and then y'all, I forgot to mention one time, after like a little bit after I stopped living over there, like me and Dum Dum got cool, like not even a little bit after. It was like maybe a month or two later. So I went back over there because Dum Dum begged me to like go out with her. I think it was like around her birthday or something. So I went over there. We was getting ready. Like really, I was just touching up because I came over ready. And I was waiting for Dum Dum to get ready. Now, when we about to leave, I walk out to the car because I'm driving. And, what's her name? Oh, and baby mama is out there. And before I went out to the car, I was upstairs. And I came in, I didn't speak to baby mama because obviously I don't you no more. So I remember her telling Dum Dum's daughter to come tell me that she was gonna beat me up. So I'm just in Dum Dum room minding my business, right? And Dum Dum daughter come upstairs and she was like, baby mama said, why you didn't speak to her? She said, come speak to her or she gonna beat you up and blah, blah, blah. I mean, obviously, I think it was a joke, but she is a little off. I don't know. But she ain't come upstairs and do shit. So yeah, Dum Dum daughter telling me that. So I hear Dum Dum daughter go back downstairs and she was like, what'd she say? What'd she say? And Dum Dum daughter was like, she didn't say nothing. And she was like, scary bitch, da 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 da. So I'm like, do she think we live in, I mean, do she think that this is a mansion? This is barely a townhome, girl. I can literally hear everything. It's quiet as hell in this house. Like, nobody was playing music or nothing. So I'm going outside. So I walk downstairs, go outside to the car because I'm just gonna wait for Dum Dum in the car. Cause it's like, she almost ready and I don't wanna be in this house no more, okay? So I'm walking out to the car and I'm about to open the car door. Who come out there? Baby mama. Baby mama was like, oh, you look so pretty, girl. And I was like, thank you. And I get in the car. So now I'm in the car. She's sitting on the stoop, like the stoop kid. And now I'm in the car. And she's just like watching me through the windshield. And I occasionally look up. Because you know I'm on Snapchat. I'm like. And she's just watching me like. Smoking a blunt. So I'm like. Okay. Awkward as hell, y'all. I don't know what that was about, but she was just sizing me like, bitch. What? Okay, so anyway, back to the main story. So I go to Dum Dum house and we just chilling over there. And we leave to go get daiquiris. Mind you, when I first came over there, baby mama was not there. Jody was there. He was like talking and flirting with me or whatever in the living room, just talking. And he was like, the way he was doing it was like so like out in the open. Basically the way that he was doing it, I could tell that like, oh, baby mama must not be here because baby mama basically like lived with them on and off like for the longest, like for years. So I'm like, oh, they must have got into it and she must not be over here because he doing a lot right now. He don't usually do all that. So yeah, he flirted with me, whatever. We leave to go get daiquiris and then we come like right back. I think it took us maybe like 45 minutes. So we come back. I go straight to the kitchen because I want to put my daiquiri in the freezer just to get it like a little more frozen up, whatever. Jody is in the kitchen and Jody kept his stuff in the kitchen for some reason. I don't know why. When I say stuff, I mean green, okay? If you get it, you get it. So he kept that in the kitchen for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, he just messing with his stuff in the kitchen and I'm walking over to the freezer and he like he flirting with me, but it's like more like lowered and like inconspicuous. You know, he trying to like be slick with it this time. So I'm like, So like I'm talking normal, but his voice is all lowered. So I guess baby mama hear me talking, and she know her man is in the kitchen, so she come out. And it's like he heard her getting up, hand jiggling the door and opening it and everything, because he got immediately quiet. So when he did that, I just walked right by him. Like I gave him like face, walked by him, put the shit in the freezer. Okay, here come baby mama out the room sucking her damn thumb. Mind you, like, why is you sucking your thumb, bruh? I hate when grown women suck their thumb. Like, if you over the age of what, 15, 16, no, that's too old. That's too old. When should you stop sucking your thumb? I say like 6. Why is you still sucking your thumb? But for real, if you over the age of 18 and you sucking your thumb, like, that's being so lenient. But over the age of 18, you grown. Why are you sucking your thumb? Grown as hell, tall as hell, sucking your thumb. She out here sucking her thumb. I don't even want to put my thumb in my mouth, but you know how people suck their thumb and then they like cuff their nose too? She was doing that. So I was like, wow. So she like, what you out here doing? Take that in the room. Why you can't take that in the room? No, come on, get this shit and put it in the room. Like, mind you, they used to talk to each other crazy. But mind you, before that, when she wasn't there, he was talking about, yeah, I'm done with that, da da da. And then for me to come back and she be there, I was like, okay, alrighty. Not that I wanted him or nothing, but it was just a little weird. Me and baby mama, we don't even make eye contact. I walk right by them, go back upstairs, and on the way upstairs, it's like she didn't want to say nothing to me while I was there. Not saying she's scary or nothing, because that will fight you, okay? And I told y'all she take medication. I don't know why though, because she was bold as basically. But she didn't say nothing while I was there. But it's like when I was going upstairs, I feel like she started talking shit because I was hearing like that bitch, but she wasn't saying it loud. They was like getting into a little argument, a little quiet down argument, and I just heard that bitch and da da da. Like I was hearing, like if I would have stopped on the stairs and like went down the stairs a little bit, I could have heard. But bitch, I didn't really feel like eavesdropping because I know she fake. I know she talks shit. I didn't really care what she had to say. So yeah, child, I went upstairs minding my little business, and I was really there for the rest of the night, and nothing happened. She really stayed in the room most of the time. As long as her dude was in the room, she was in the room basically. Okay, now, so fast forward a few days, and out of nowhere, Jodeci just started texting me. Like, Jodeci had my number, but Jodeci, why the fuck you saying Jodeci, bruh? Okay, out of nowhere, Jody started texting me. So yeah, Jody had my number, but I can't think of like how exactly he got my number, because I feel like Dum Dum called me off of Jody's phone. It's either that or baby mama called Jody off of my, baby mama called Jody off of my phone. I don't think it's that. Both of them happened, but I think it's because at one point Dum Dum broke her phone, so that makes sense. She called me off of Jody's phone. So yeah, I'm at work. He started texting me out of nowhere. His number wasn't saved, so I'm on some who is this? And he was like, Jody. Basically, we're just talking, y'all. Our conversation is so damn short. I can't even scroll in the conversation. You know, like when you got messages with somebody and the messages is like so short you can't scroll. Who was my daughter texting? Oh Lord. We was talking. I think I responded maybe twice or 3 times, and he responded like 4 or 5 times. So our conversation was in nothing, okay? It was on some, what you doing? Oh, I'm at work, what you doing? Oh, you know, out here getting it, da da da. When I heard that, I was automatically turned off, like, not out here getting it, bro. Getting what? What are you getting? I hate that. Anybody ever try to step to me on some, yeah, I'm out here getting it, you know how this shit go. Like, honestly, like, bro, why you just can't tell me what you do for a living? Why? If you can't literally tell me, if it can't physically come out your mouth what you do for a living, you cannot talk to me. I will not talk to you. No. So honestly, I stopped texting him because I was at work, but I was in the back doing like desk work and stuff. You know, when you get hired, like at Walmart or Home Depot, where I was actually working at, you gotta go on the back and you gotta do all them like things on the computer. And they said that it would take 2 weeks, so it was like a week or 2. Yeah, they said it would take a week or 2, so you best believe I drug it out to that very last day. He was like, yeah, but people usually get it done a little earlier. I'm like, oh, really? I just want to take my time and blah, blah, blah. I drug that shit out. So yeah, I'm on my phone. You're still not supposed to be texting back there no matter what. So I'm on my phone. Manager Mike come in, or Mike the manager, whatever the I call him. He come in. So I ended up I stopped texting Jody because of that. Why do I keep wanting to call this boy Jodeci? I stopped texting Jody because of that. So Mike the manager come in. I promise you, this man flirted with me for like a solid 30-35 minutes. Like, it was a long ass time. And then when he leaving, he was like, did you take a lunch? Yeah, you can go take a lunch now. So yeah, he just basically back there we had cubicles, and Mike the manager, like, y'all, the cubicle was like this wide, okay, this wide. This man wants to sit his butt like right next to my keyboard, and like I had to talk to him like this for like at least 10 minutes. I'm like, bro, can you just like grab a chair? Why am I talking to you like this? Why you want to look down on me? Like, what the hell? Oh, he up in there flirting with me, y'all. Y'all already know what that turned into, especially if you're on a membership. Oh my God. He was a mess. He was a mess. Okay, we're gonna fast forward again, like literally maybe 1 or 2 days. I'm at home and I get this random ass text message from a phone number that I did not recognize. It had me thinking for literally less than a minute, because I'm like, I know exactly who this is. Nobody texted my phone. I don't text nobody besides dry ass Jody. Okay, and it was just literally, it was just that one time. Outside of dry ass Jody, I'm not texting nobody. Me and Dre on the outside, and I know ain't nobody like texting my phone talk about why your number in my man phone referring to Dre. That ain't never happened. It's only one person it could be. And anyway, me and Dre was on the outs because I caught his ass bopping through the mean streets of Tinder, just going crazy. So I was like, you know what, fuck you. Why are you on Tinder? Okay, you, y'all. Now that's another story. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save the Tinder Chronicles for for a different time. Okay, so anyway, I didn't even have to think long or hard about it. I know it's you, baby mama. Like, I don't know what baby mama was thinking. She must have thought I had like mad niggas and I was talking to like 50 niggas or 5 niggas or something, because bruh, like, why are you in my man's phone? Like, girl, what you doing right now? That's that baby. Like, this must be your first time checking it, because come on now. As we all know, and I'm not proud of, I was a seasoned stalker, okay? I stayed checking left to right.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Okay, that's the kind of checking I was doing in the beginning. Eventually, I got more like savvy with it. But I know what she did. She sent me a message, made it broad, mentioned no names, so I could mention the name, and she'd be like, yeah, that's my nigga, da-da-da. Like, girl. I took a picture of this. I posted it on Snapchat first, then Instagram too. Oh, you know what? I texted her first because she was blowing up my phone. That's how it happened. So yeah, I said, who is this? She said, why is your number in my man's phone? And I said, I don't know, ask him. Mind you, like, when I sent that, I was still thinking like, who the is she talking about? But then I'm like, bitch. And then it finally clicked. So then she said, why you gave him your number in the first place? You know he got a girl. First of all, if you was like a random stranger and you coming to me like woman to woman, because that's basically what this is, you would know that I don't know that he got a girlfriend. Like, your nigga probably lying to me. But if you know me and I know you and your nigga, you're 100% sure that I know that he got a girl, which they wasn't even together, but who gives a f? I did not want him. Basically, the bitch is making it obvious that it's her. Because how you so confident that I know he got a girlfriend? So I said, I don't even know who the f this is, but I can assure your duck ass that I don't want your nigga. I said, I don't want you, nigga. Goodbye. Autocorrect stayed with a foot on my neck. Autocorrect did not want me to ever be great, sound straight. He wanted me to sound dumb at all times. So yeah, I posted this. I said, they've been texting me since 6. It's now 11 p.m. They literally texted me from 6 to 11. Now, back to back, the messages wasn't back to back or nothing, but like it went on from 6 to 11. And honestly, I don't know why I entertained it. Yes, I do. I literally said that, and I do know why I entertained it. I wanted her to tell me who she was, so I was trying to pull it out of her. So I was basically like, just tell me who you are, and I could tell you whether or not I'm messing with your nigga and stuff like that. She was like, I already know you are. I see the message. I see your name in his phone, da-da-da. And I'm like, how do you know that I know he has a girlfriend and blah, blah, blah? And she was like, he told you. I know you know. I know he told you. That's my man. He do this all the time, but he tell bitches straight up. He's real honest and blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, okay. So I was like, basically it was a whole lot of just tell me. And she was like, no. At one point she was like, no, I'm scared he's gonna whip my ass and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, now she dragging it. Because first of all, she at least 2 inches taller than this nigga. He ain't whipping nobody's ass. Honestly, Jody, he don't even look like he's the type to like hit a female. Like I seen him tussle, not like literally fight. I seen her hit him, but then they started tussling. But I don't know, he might have slapped her ass up. They were so fucking toxic. I can't even talk because I was in a toxic relationship too. So anyway, shortly after I actually get like them first few texts, I'll call Dum Dum, and I'm like, I think this bitch is texting me on a text-free number, because I had called it back and obviously it was a text-free number because of the voicemail. It was different. So I'm like, this bitch is texting me off a text-free number, and she was known to use text-free numbers because her phone was off. And girl, I know how you move. Like, girl, bye. So yeah, I'm just telling her everything she's saying, and Dum Dum was like,
oh, that bitch is like weird. I don't know why she's doing that. She's actually over here right now.
And I'm like, the bitch is at your house? She was like, yeah. So I'm like, girl, go tell Jody to tell his baby mama to stop playing on my phone, because I know it's her. And she was like, girl, Jody's not even here right now, but she's in Jody's room. She been here like damn near all day. And I'm just like, huh, interesting. So she was like, yeah, they got into it earlier. And I'm like, putting the pieces together. I'm like, okay, so she must have went through Jody's phone, seen us texting, got into it. He must have left, and then she started texting me. Girl, find something better to do with your time. Also, another way I knew it was her is because like she started getting desperate at one point because I wasn't giving her nothing to go off. So she was like, why are you talking to him? Basically, it was real repetitive, but the stuff she started saying is like, don't you have a baby? Like, ain't you with your baby daddy? Like, are you cheating on him now? Like, why are you talking to my man and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you're giving yourself away, girl. I knew it was you from jump, but now I really know it's you. So I'm still on the phone with Dum Dum and I'm telling her everything, and she was like, yeah, that's her, that's that bitch. And I'm like, just like go down there and walk, pretend like you're going to the kitchen, walk by their room, and you know, just see what they're doing up in there. So she walked up in there. Y'all, I don't know why I pictured this, because like I know their house so well. And like Dum Dum said she walked by, she was like, okay girl, I'm about to go walk by right now. She go up in the kitchen, pretend like she's doing something, walk back up to her room. She was like, girl, she on the bed hunched over on the phone concentrating. Like I imagine her being like this. Girl, get a fucking life. I'm like, it's her. It's her. She on the bed hunched over, glued to her phone. It's her. And one of the last things she started saying, like, and a girl actually came to me this way before, and I didn't want her to do either. It was about like one of my middle school exes. What I call him, Landon baby mama. Girl, I got into it with her before. Oh my god. Yeah, so she also did this too. So baby mama was like, can you just please stop talking to him? Like, I'm really just trying to work on my relationship and fix my family. Like, I don't want my son to not be without his dad and shit. Girl, mind you, she did not care about that kind of shit. The way she verbally abused that man, girl, y'all, so she took the pity route, which is a route I never took before. Have I ever took the pity route? She was just like, yeah, I know he would talk to you, and you're cute, you're his type, you got a big butt and everything like that. And I'm just like, girl, you might as well should have just like came to me correct, telling me as you, like, hey, this is so and so, like, I know we not talking, but like, why do you keep texting Jody and blah blah blah. And I would have told her, because it was literally nothing. It was never gonna be nothing, because Jodeci was just like too close to the family tree for me. Basically all that came from that is I stopped texting her, because girl, I'm not gonna text you all damn night. Like, this is getting nowhere. You're not telling me your nigga name, which I had asked multiple times. Like, she wasn't telling me nothing. I already figured out it was you within the first 2 seconds of you texting me. So yeah, I was just like, yeah, bye, I'm not texting this hoe no more. Okay, so yeah, fast forward, maybe not even like a week later, maybe close to a week later, Jody hit me up again, and once again it's dry as hell. And it's extra dry this time because I'm like, you know what, I don't want his baby mama to be texting me again, because like, why are you texting me? And to be honest, was it him? We barely ever text outside of that little moment of this story time. And when we talked in person, I feel like the longest conversations we ever had was in person, and they wasn't even that long. They were long-ish. So I don't know. So yeah, like I said, Jody hit me up. I remember him asking me if I was like coming over to the house for Dum Dum that weekend, and I told him yeah, even though I don't know, I really didn't have any plans of going, but somehow I always ended up at the girl house. So 9 times out of 10 I was. I don't know. He was like saying a little flirty, just like telling me I'm pretty and shit like that, and I was like, yeah, you know, I ended up not texting back again because honestly I really never wanted to like take it there with him. So yeah, basically that little conversation happened, and that's it. Like, I stopped texting him and he never hit me up first again. Like, I think like maybe like a full 4 days go by, and then here come the bullshit. Literally So I don't know if Jody and baby mama got into it again. At this point, bruh, if you don't want to keep getting into it with your bitch, or you know every time you get into it with this girl, she check your phone, whatever. If you know the girl is a habitual phone checker, delete your shit, okay? Like, that's how you know you in a toxic relationship, when you gotta delete your shit, okay? So something happened, and she must have checked Jody's phone. I don't know how she found out we was texting again, but it's like, girl, you literally see the messages. He didn't even need to delete our messages because they were so f***ing dry. Like, maybe she got jealous off the fact that he called me pretty. I have no idea. But other than that, there was nothing to be mad about, because as you can see, I was not flirting back with this man. So on this day, I remember I'm at Dre's house, and Dre asked me if I like could fry the fish that his mom like asked him to fry for like the whole house. So I was up in there frying fish for like a good hour and a half, Lord. So yeah, I'm getting all this stuff together. I dropped like the first batch of fish, and I get an Instagram notification. So it's a friend request, and it's my face. I know I'm not requesting myself, so who the f is this? And the name is Malik Johnson 637. Who the f is Malik Johnson? But it has my face. So let me tell you what this motherfucker did. They made a fake page. They like zoomed in on my profile picture, screenshotted it, and made it their profile picture. Because my account was private. You could not just like, you know, steal none of my pictures or nothing like that. They had like 5 posts, and they was following a bunch of people, but nobody was following them back. The screams fake page that you just made. And then on the fake page, you spelt my name wrong. I know this is somebody that don't really know me. Girl, you don't even know how to spell my name right. If you're a bitch that don't really know me, or a dude, anybody that don't really know me, you're gonna spell my name the regular way. I knew that back then. That's how I could tell like what was fraud and not. They requested me. You think I'm finna accept this shit? I mean, I feel like they knew I wasn't gonna accept it. I just think they sent the request to get my attention, because they had messaged me like 30 minutes ago or something. Baby mama said, this was 100% baby mama. She said, if you do not send, she said, if you don't send $200 to a Cash App, I'm going to expose you and tell that nigga everything. Messages like this literally do not scare me. Literally. You literally do not have nothing on me. I've never sent a dude a naked picture of me, ever. I'm not out here just thotting and bopping in a relationship. First of all, me and Dre, we wasn't even really together. Like, yeah, I was over there. I was really still at his house because my job was close to his house. And it was like less money to Uber there because his car had got fucked up, whatever. And then eventually I left. What did you think that you was doing? What exactly are you gonna tell him? Oh, she won't stop texting my nigga. Oh, my nigga won't stop texting her. Like, what are you gonna tell her? I mean, what are you gonna tell him? Actually, I'm gonna tell you. Wait, hold up. It gets better. That was the first message she sent before she sent the request. She sent the request, and then she sent 2 more messages. She said, Tatiana. Now, I can't see the whole message of this second one. Look, you can see it's like 3 messages. Half of the first message says, Tatiana, what is gonna be, sweetie pie? Oh, making the what? She said, are you gonna pay? Be a smart girl. She said something like making me send a message to your baby daddy. Basically, she threatened to message Dre. Okay, girl, bye. Ooh. And then she said, then the hoes you hang around, not even your friends, they talk about you behind your back. I don't even have to know what the rest say because I remember that. She was like, they talk about you behind your back. They fake you hanging around fake bitches and stuff like that. Just going in. And I'm like, she talking about Dum Dum. Because it was a time, matter of fact, it was a few times I had heard when I was living with Dum Dum, I was like walking up the steps and Dum Dum mom room was like right here. As you coming up the steps, you turn, that's her room. So I'm walking up the steps and I hear Dum Dum and her mom in her room talking shit about me. Never brought it up. Never brought it up. So I'm like, and then there was another time her and Devontae was talking shit about me. It was mostly Devontae, but 1, she was letting them, and 2, she was like chiming in. So I was like, wow, never brought it up to her. Never, like literally, when I say never, I mean never. So I'm like, basically, I'm like, girl, expose me. What exactly are you gonna tell him? Like, I don't care. I'm not sending you $200. Your pockets must be hurting, sweetie. I'm so sorry about it. I'm not doing it. You're not gonna threaten me or try to blackmail me into sending you $200. Ask your nigga for $200 if you need $200. Obviously she did. She ain't never have no damn money. That's why she would be going to Dallas and Louisiana to strip. But even then, when she was doing that, your pockets was still hurting because you bought me to the store to steal stripper outfits for you. Or with you, whatever. Girl, no. I remember what story time I mentioned we went to the sex shop in. I don't know if I mentioned this in that story, but she went back and stole some shit from a different store and got her stripper outfits and eventually went to go strip in Dallas. Okay, so yeah, in the midst of us like going back and forth in the messages, I called Dum Dum and I'm like telling her everything, and I'm going back and forth like reading the messages out to her, and she was like, yeah, that's definitely her because she always calling you Tatiana and stuff like that. And I was like, bitch, when? Like, when? You just be hearing her call me that? Okay, I just let that blow by me. But when I had time to like hang up and think about it, I was like, when? And then she was like so sure of it. I'm like laughing at first. It's a little comical at first because like this really think I'm finna give her $200 for her to tell Dre some shit that's either one, you gonna make some shit up, or two, like you just dry threatening because I know you don't have anything. You literally know nothing about me, girl. Like if I didn't tell dumb shit about me for real, what in your whacked out mind think that I actually told you some shit about myself, some deep shit about myself, and I didn't. At one point, Dum started going off harder than me, and she was like, why the fuck is she doing that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, well, go tell Jody to tell his baby mama to stop fucking playing on my goddamn phone. Like, I don't know why I keep getting dragged into whatever the fuck they going through, but because Dum had told me they was arguing earlier, and they had got into it real bad, and then all of a sudden I'm getting these messages, like that's like 2 times in a row. Like, bruh, this nigga not texting nobody else, because if he only texted me, you literally have nothing to be worried about. I mean, I know it's annoying, but you can literally see that we have like 10 messages between us, including the first time and the last time, and we're literally not talking about shit. Let me reiterate again, they were not together. Dum mom was saying they not together. Jody and Dum was saying they not together. Every time I went over there, everybody was talking mess about her, saying she crazy and she don't take her medicine, and she keep coming back over there thinking that everything is fine after they get into a big blog. Like, it was a lot that went into it, so I wasn't like purposely disrespecting nobody's relationship. So this is what pissed me the fuck off. Okay, so first of all, when I called Dum, I specifically stepped outside. Like, I stopped cooking and everything. I stepped outside because I knew that Devontae was in that house somewhere. And bitch, he's nosy. First of all, he's nosy and he thrives in mess. So each time I was talking to her, I stepped outside and kind of like walked around the corner outside a little bit, because who knows, he could come in the kitchen and like stand by a window and try to listen to me out there. That's number one. Number two, while I'm on the phone with Dum, like I'm just telling her like everything, whatever, I'm outside. Okay, cool. We hang up and then I go back inside. I'm frying fish because, like I said at first, it was comical. I'm continuing to cook now. Y'all, I'm periodically checking Dre page because I'm logged onto Dre Instagram too. So at this point, I'm on his because I'm like, is this bluffing? Like, there's no way that she could find him, but let me just like check. Let me just like keep tabs on his Instagram tonight. But at the same time, like, how would she find him? Because it's not like Jody had him as a friend on Instagram. Dum definitely don't have him. Did she even have an Instagram? Yes, she did. She definitely don't have him, and I don't have him as a friend on Instagram. So there's no way, and you can't even go through my followers. So how would you be able to find him? And his name is literally not his name on Instagram. I'm keeping tabs on it for like a good 10-20 minutes, and I'm like, okay, the bluffing. Like, I'm not even logging back into mine because at this point, I don't care what you gotta say. You're not getting $200 out of me. You don't know shit about me. You can't blackmail me with nothing. So I'm just on his. I was like, whatever, I'm just about to switch accounts because there's no way that she's gonna find him. Y'all, I promise you, this last time that I checked before I switched accounts and I wasn't even gonna check back on it, a message from this hoe. A message from baby mama using the fake account with my face. My heart started beating so freaking fast. So the message basically said something like,
hey, is this Dre? I just thought I would tell you about your baby mama. Yeah, she's over here texting my nigga. She won't stop fucking with my nigga. She been fucking with him for a while. And not to mention that she been fucking with a bunch of African niggas and all this kind of shit.
And I was like, what? First of all, you're dragging, like, I mean, stretching the fuck out of the truth. Then you making shit up on top of that. Like, what, you thought that was the extra little that you needed for him to get pissed off Yeah, then she sent him another message like, yeah, you need to check your thotty ass baby mama and stuff like that and keep her out of other bitches, niggas messages and stuff like that. And I was like, what? She was saying all kind of shit, like, ask your baby mama this and ask her if she talked to so-and-so. And yeah, she stayed with my baby daddy and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she's a hoe, she's this, she's that. And I'm like, what? You're mad right now. Because when we lived with Dum Dum, this bitch used to always big me up like, yeah, it's good that you don't f with everybody and everybody and da-da-da-da-da. Because I had told her like surface level shit like that. Like, you told me you cheated on your baby daddy before. So, I'm so confused. Okay, now let me tell you. First of all, this would have never worked. It wouldn't have worked for multiple reasons, but let me just give you the main 2 reasons. For one, his Instagram was my Instagram and he didn't even know it, okay? Because I was logged into his shit always. And the messages would have never seen the light of day. That's number 1. Actually, number 1 plus the fact that he barely got on Instagram. So that's number 2. He probably would have seen the messages like 2 weeks later. Number 2, you can talk as much in Dre DM as you want to. One thing he know for sure is that I was never gonna cheat. Entertain text, yeah. But all the allegations that you was trying to like put on me, bitch, that wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. You thought he was gonna check me, be mad, and believe you over me. That would have never worked. Honestly, because it's all about track record. My track record was clean. That's why it never would have worked. But if it was him, bitch, somebody came to me like that, oh yeah, that would have worked because his track record was definitely fucked up. First of all, Dum Dum was telling me not to even respond, and that's number 1 because like when you opened it back then, I don't think they could see like that you read it. It didn't say seen or nothing like that. It was just like, bitch, you would never know if somebody looked at your DM or not. And I actually liked it that way. Like, why did Instagram started snitching? They just like Snapchat, snitching asses. She messaged Dre. So yeah, I screenshot them and I delete that. I delete the messages. I didn't block the person yet because I don't want them to think, oh, they blocked me, let me make a new page and like harass the out of this page. Because although Dre didn't get on Instagram like that, like with my luck, this would be the day that he fucking get on and see this drama. So I wasn't trying to do too much. So I just deleted the messages and didn't block the page yet. I see these messages, now I'm fucking mad. I get on the phone, I call Dum Dum and I'm like, okay, now this is going too far. Like now she messaging Dre, like how the hell did she even find Dre Instagram? Are you stalking him at this point? Because you found that shit a little too fast. I don't know how she found him to this day. I'm reading it off to Dum Dum. She was like, what the fuck? Why is she doing that? Da da da, like going, getting mad. So I'm like, now, for real, right now, you need to go tell Jody to check his bitch. Now this bitch going too far. She's not getting $200 out of me. If that bitch has an issue with me, she needs to call my phone. Call my phone. If you don't got my number, yo nigga got it. I'm saying all this. And Dum Dum was like, okay, yeah, I'm about to go ask him. Let me call you back. I'm about to go talk to him about it. So whatever, we get off the phone. I go back in the house. I'm not continuing to cook. I'm mad. Devontae up in there sitting on the couch. I walk in the house. Mind you, me and Dum Dum just hung up. Soon as I'm walking in the house, Devontae phone ringing. So Devontae phone ringing. Oh, sorry, if y'all lost, Dum Dum and Devontae, they got a baby together. And that's also Dre's brother. Basically, our dudes were brothers, okay? I'm like, coincidence? Because I know this bitch is not calling him right now. I know she's not. So yeah. So he answered the phone. He's like,
hello? Yeah. What? Damn, what the fuck? What? You for real, dude?
Like, just talking. And I'm like, the shit he's saying is adding up to Dum Dum telling him what's going on right now. So, but I'm like, nah. Why would she do that? I thought she was finna go talk to Jody and so Jody could check his bitch. Devontae on the phone for about 5 minutes. He hang up. Literally 1 minute later, my phone started ringing. It's Dum Dum. So I answer and I step outside. And I was like, what happened? Did you talk to Jody? Like, what's going on? Is he gonna check this hoe or not? Because she doing too much. So she was like, yeah, I asked him and he said that she said it was not her and she's not doing anything and blah, blah, blah. And he said that he's in the room with her and blah, blah, blah. So what? Because they in the same room. You don't think this bitch could do sneaky shit on her phone while she's in the room with him? So I'm like, are you serious, Dum Dum? I heard him read you all these messages. You confirmed that it was her. That's her little nickname that she had for me, that she called me around the house. And like, what? I was just confused, y'all. I was so pissed off because she was acting so nonchalant about it. And she was like, girl, just don't respond to the messages and stuff no more. So it was like, it was giving, I don't know why fake popped in my head. I think it was because of that message that she sent and the fact that I knew it was true that Dum Dum used to talk shit about me. So I'm like, she also sent me another message saying that you be talking shit about me and you fake and da-da this and da-da. So Dum Dum was like, what? Okay, don't put me in this. This don't got nothing to do with me. Basically, like, she's just trying to get you upset and shit. So I'm like, nah, I don't think so. So then Dum Dum proceeds to be like, okay, yeah, I have said a few things about you. I have said this and that. Like, I have, like, when you was living over here, it was because like tension was so high and then you was acting weird and wasn't talking to me and stuff like that. And I was like, what? Y'all, honestly, she had the same energy. Like, my energy was like stemming from hers. Like, she would walk around resting bitch face, not saying shit to me. Like, bruh, it was a lot. I don't even want to think about that shit, but it was a lot. So it was like the same energy. The energies matched. So what are you talking about? I would walk around not saying shit to you. You would walk around like slamming doors and all kinds of shit. So that made my energy like get like, what the fuck? Y'all, even the videos that I made about that situation can't even explain like the whole experience it was there. Don't live with your friends. Don't live with them, because that's when them true colors come out. But anyway, yeah. So she admitted to talking shit. Like, I already knew it. She admitted to shit that I didn't even know. Like, she didn't admit to what I knew already. She admitted to stuff that I didn't even know. So yeah, she was like, that was years ago and I can apologize and admit to it and blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking, it's been 2 years. Don't act like you being like some kind of fucking great person by telling me that you fucked up and da-da-da. You was not gonna tell me. Like, she was trying to flip it, like, see, I am a good friend. I can admit to you that I can admit when I fuck up. Like, damn near trying to gaslight me. I'm like, girl, like, I can admit when I fuck up and I can apologize for it and take responsibility for it. And, like, it was just like it was a bad time and blah, blah, blah. If y'all seen that other story, mind you, she let her baby daddy go off on me for the longest. That was one of the times she was talking shit. Like, it was so many times when I lived there, she was talking shit. Then she wondered why it was how it was, because you was acting the way that you was acting. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna call you back. And she was like, no, I don't want to get off the phone. And then you actually start thinking about it, you know, and harboring on it, and then you get mad and not with me no more. So she was like, are you okay? Like, are you fine? Like, I said sorry, like, I'm apologizing for it, I shouldn't have did it and I won't do it and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, girl, I'm fine, it's cool, I'm fine. So she was like, no, I'm for real, like, because I know that once you start thinking about something, like, because she knew, like, when I actually had time and thoughts to myself, bitch, I'm gonna cut you. I will cut you off, not literally, off. I had to listen to how that sounds. But yeah, because y'all, I'm telling you, I always had to cut this girl off for my own sanity, because she would do shit like this. Like, she would either do too much weird shit, too much crazy shit, or just kind of be fake. Like, she would be weird, like fake. It would be no warning, because like literally I thought cutting all cords with this girl would do it. But no, either like weeks or months later, she would come back like nothing happened, and I would be cool with her like nothing happened. It was just really toxic, and it was a cycle that I'm glad is broken now. Basically, she was trying to make me stay on the phone until I assured her that I was okay and I wasn't gonna get mad at her later. First of all, in this friendship, I'm not the one that do that. You're the one that do that. If I know something and I don't bring it up, I never bring it up. But if she knows something and she don't bring it up, it's only she didn't bring it up for now. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna bring it up in like a month or two, or even 6 months from now, and throw it in your face. And by that time, I don't know what the hell you talking about. So yeah, we have that conversation, we hang up. About, I want to say like 15 minutes later, everything is deleted. Everything, the whole profile, all of the messages, they're gone. Could you unsend messages back then? I think the messages were gone because the page got deleted. I'm not sure how Instagram, all I know is everything was gone. Everything is gone. And Dum Dum called me and she was like, Jodeci, yeah, Dum Dum actually ends up calling me back, and she was like, yeah, it was her. Jody was talking to her and she admitted to it, and she said it was her. And she was like, maybe now that bitch will get the picture and I'll do it again if I have to, and tell that and stop fucking with her and da. Basically, Dum Dum heard them arguing. I was like, bro, go get Jody's phone, go to our messages and see what she mad about. I could send you our messages and see what she mad about. Literally nothing. And she know it's nothing. Like, bruh, you got too much time on your hands. And it's crazy because Dre never found out this part of the story, but later on, oh my god, it was later on he found out the rest of the story, thanks to Devontae. Because I'm gonna just give y'all like a quick breakdown. I told the story on the membership, but I'm not really gonna go into detail with this story because that's like literally another story of its own that I'm probably not gonna tell. I might tell like the full story on the membership again because I think I told it in a live. But basically another situation had happened and Dre and Devontae had gotten into a physical fight. Mind you, this nigga Devontae started fighting Dre when my baby, my daughter, Dre was holding my daughter, my baby. She was like not even, I think she might have just turned 1 or something. So he's holding my daughter in his arms, and this nigga Devontae proceeds to start trying to fight Dre. Just off of that alone, I fucking hate you forever. Because what if he would have dropped her? I'm walking up on the fight. He quickly come back inside and give me my daughter, and I'm just mad as fuck. Cause why would you do that? They start fighting outside. The little brother come talk about, nah, chill, break it up. And I'm like, nah, hell no, let them fight. This nigga just tried to start fight Dre with my daughter in his hand and da. He was like, nah, they brothers. The little brother saying this. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Let them fight. He need to get his ass whooped. Yeah, they fighting, falling all over, whatever. They stopped fighting. But yeah, but the whole fight started off with something else. But just because I'm there and Devontae like see my face, every time they got into it, he thought it was because of me. Honestly, it was because of you. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what Devontae used to blame it on before I ever came around, because y'all been getting into it. Y'all was getting into it before I was ever thought of. Y'all are brothers. But before I came around, what did you used to blame it on? Because anytime they got into it, it was always my fault, whether I was there or not. Somehow it was my fault. So this time it's my fault. And he was like, that got your mind going and da this. You ain't act like this before. Y'all definitely got into it before me and you hated each other. Now that me and Devontae hate each other, I'm the blame for them getting into it all the time. Which they, not even all the time, anytime they did. And he was like,
that bitch got your mind going. Meanwhile, she over here fucking with Jody.
The way that Devontae did it, that pissed Dre the fuck off. Like, he was caught so off guard. Then he ended up throwing in Dre's face. Something had happened to Dre, and he ended up throwing that in his face. And I'm like, how the fuck do he even know about that? But mind you, I had told Dum Dum about it, because when it was happening, me and Dum Dum was on the phone, and I was like, he's fucking lying. But then he came home and I seen that it actually happened, so I told Dum Dum that it happened. But he tried to flip it like we was talking shit about him, so he did it in a malicious way. He threw it in his face. And I was like, what the fuck? This bitch Dum Dum run her fucking mouth so much. So I call her and I'm like, did you fucking tell Devontae what I told you? And she was like, no, whatever y'all got going on, keep me out of it. I don't know what y'all got going on, blah, blah, blah. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Keep y'all problems over there. Don't include me in it. So I'm like, you lying, you fucking lying, you a liar. And I hung up in her face. She knew it was done. She knew it was done. She ain't called me or nothing. I ain't talked to her for months. She knew it was done. She knew her ass was cut. The next time I talked to her was when she called this is not funny. Oh my god. She was calling me on my grandma's birthday. We had a party at my aunt's house. And she was calling, she left me voice messages, and on the voicemail it was her arguing with Devontae about the stolen money, which I already made a story time about that. Then when I go back inside, they still arguing. Devontae threatening Dre. Y'all already know what he threatened him with if you're on the membership. And it was real trifling. Like, honestly, if Devontae would have did the shit that he did. Like, I have no brother because you're done. Yeah, so then Dre started going off on me like,
Get your ass in the car, I'm taking you home. Get the fuck in the car, da da da.
so mind you, I ain't got none of my shit. I barely had time to put shoes on. I don't even have my phone. And he's talking about, get your ass in the car, get your ass in the car. So yeah, we in the car, we going for a drive. This nigga is speeding, swerving, and jerking the car around and shit. I'm like, stop driving like that. My daughter is in the car and blah, blah, blah. Mind you, this incident took place like a few, like maybe a month later or something, a few weeks, month later, something like that. He was like, you fucking with this nigga Jody, you fucking with Jody, da da da. I don't know why. I feel like he was threatened by Jody because he knew that Jody, like, I don't know, it was like a thing, it was like an unsaid thing. Like, obviously you know that Jody, like, he would fuck with me or whatever. It's something about Jody that really shook his ass up. I don't know what the fuck it was. Basically, I was breaking everything down to him, and the truth is the truth. Like, nigga, I don't even have to convince you because the truth just sound right. So when I told him everything, he calmed down. Basically, he was like, Devontae, and I was like, dumb, and we made a pact. Both of them, and yeah, it was what it was. When we actually went back to the house, the mom was home. She had heard about everything. She wanted to sit us all down, have a family meeting, but I was like, I'm good. Like, I was like, I'm good, I can leave. She was like, you're a part of this family too, and I was like, I'm good. Because honestly, I don't want to be. That's how I was feeling. So yeah, I feel like I went through this story so fast that I'm leaving something out. So expect the voiceover, okay? It was a lot to this story, and this is the most I could shorten it down. I hope this video not long. Oh my God. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it for this video. Y'all already know the vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being subscribed. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Bye. Okay, this is the first bracelet. Okay, not the bottle of wine. Yes, Nikki. Blue lipstick. This is so cute. Thank you, bitch. Oh, not bit. Thank you, girl. What? Thank you. I really appreciate this. Oh, okay, so I think this is the Nefertiti necklace. Yeah. Hematite bracelet. Yeah. I love this. I'm about to be wearing this the most. I love this chain. And I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let her have it. And then this is, wait, let me wipe it off, child. Respect, honey. This, and you can definitely tell it is unisex for men and women because like the length. This is like gonna be a long chain, but I'm not gonna wear it that long. Wait, hold on. I'm about to do something right quick. How did I put this necklace on? Like at this point, I don't even know. Well, that was easy. Damn, y'all. That was the easiest I ever put a necklace on, like, in my life. I need another one of these. I'm getting another one of these. Oh my gosh. This is such good quality. Oh God, I pray it's tarnish free. Because listen, girl, I'm finna buy up your whole little shop. The TV loud.
I just wanted to snuggle in the bed.
You just want to snuggle in the bed? You just want, she's want to be in here with me. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm scared for myself.
What? Tea? Not a doy. Oh my God. Where did you get that from? Matter of fact, I know who exactly you got that from. Okay. So let me finish reading my handwritten right quick. I included a special K bracelet for you. That tea.
I don't know how they make that voice.
Let me finish reading right quick. Okay. For you, I included a raspberry drizzle anklet. Oh, an anklet. A bougie bangle necklace. Oh, bangle. Ooh, not necklace. See, you messing me up. What in the world? Tina, you gotta turn that off. I'm trying to do a thing. Do y'all see this? I told y'all. It's something about that blue. Okay. Oop. Let me try it. I should have shown my baby this while she was in here. Okay. Oh, it's tied up. Oop. How many times I'm gonna attempt to drop this and not to drop this? Okay. I don't want to take it off. And I'm glad it's beads, so I don't have to like worry about it changing colors or nothing. This is so cute, I love it. It's cold, I love it. Okay. Ah, it's the rambling for me. God damn, Spooky. Are you serious? But then again, like my friend Bree used to tell me dudes became that you never would have thought became that she knew. So I was like, okay. But girl, stop lying. Why is you lying? I remember we used to talk about, girl, we gonna come back around each other in 10 years and I'm gonna be this and I know you gonna be doing your thing and da-da-da. Girl still in the same spot, no offense. Maybe I should cut that out. That's a little mean. I was gonna say Jodeci. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, because the would always be asking me for money and she would be like, where did you get money from? Where did you get money from? Mind you, I had like stole my car at the time when I was like living over there because Dre had fucked up my car. So she would be like, where did you get money? How you be getting this money? Girl, I know how to manage money, boo. That's what it is, baby. You give me 300? Oh, bitch, I could stretch that. I could really stretch that for the longest. I don't just blow shit. And in that house, you had to act broke because really, she used to go up in them room and steal her shit. And like, bruh, she would have stole my money. I promise you, she would have found that shit and stole it. So I had to act broke. I only had to act like I had a few dollars at a time, but she started catching on. And I was like, damn. So yeah. Hell, you broke as hell. Please, girl, you could have just asked me for them few little dollars. They're free little dollars you needed, bitch. Something wrong with you, bro. Bitch. Each one of the two, okay? They both happen. So yeah, I was like, okay. Anyways, we're going back, forth and forth like Aaliyah, bitch. Like, it was ridiculous. Girl, you gotta learn. You gotta do better. Where's my screenshots? Actually, he might have. I don't know. No, honestly, Jody, I keep about to say Jodeci because I need to be on somebody's TV. Hello?
Is this the right way?
Water? Water after that, babe. Yes, that's the right way.
Good, because I thought it was the wrong way.
No, that's right. And just push it down.
Because I didn't want to do it the short way. I thought my thumbs would be
Yeah, they will if you poke yourself with that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Close both doors for me, baby.
You said you locked me out.
I lied. Bye, T. So, find something better to do. Like, the shit, like, honestly, she 100% really gave herself away at the end. And I don't think she cared no more. She just really wanted me to stop talking to him. She was like, I could tell by the way he looks at you and stuff like that. And I'm like, this ain't, come on now. And if y'all seen that little series, I said that me and Jody be just like, I fucking sometimes. Well, it used to. But it's just like, girl, I don't even know why she was messaging me. But I never really wanted it to go too far because it was just very surface level. Like, it wasn't serious at all. Girl, stop it. Oh my God, I'm so glad that I still have at least one of these screenshots because we was actually going back and forth for the longest. I'm talking maybe an hour. Be a smart girl. What? A little fun fact. Imagine a crackhead trying to give you a pep talk. That's what it was like. No, let me stop because bitch, if I really just keep talking, tea will be spilled. I'm gonna stop right there. Anyway, so yeah, somebody in Jodeci is talking about me. One of them no niggas is talking about me. Why do I keep saying Jodeci? Yeah, so Devontae started talking shit to me and that nigga buck up on me like he really finna do some shit to me. And I'm like, bitch, I wish the fuck you would. I would pepper spray you, bitch. Da-da-da, going off on him. The little brother and the little sister looking at me crazy as hell because I don't think they ever saw me go off on like y'all, I went off on that nigga. I went off on him. He didn't even have shit to say. I call him fat. I call him all kinds of shit. But I know he knew about what baby mama was trying to do because I'm 100% sure Dum Dum told him I'm not stupid. But yeah, he never brought that up. He never told Dre, and I never told Dre because honestly, that shit would have just added more fuel to the fire, and it would have been unnecessary fuel to the fire because I honestly was not trying to fucking talk to Jody. Always stay to the bloopers. And you know what? I don't even mention the bloopers because this is just something extra for my real ones. The real ones. Okay? I know I forgot some shit. Okay, so look. When this bitch made a fake page of me, I started posting it on Instagram because I was shook. Bitch, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I already knew who it was, y'all. These are my Instagram posts. I said, is this a fucking joke? I said, that's not even how you spell my name because, bro, what? Malik Johnson 637, you goofy. This bitch really zoomed in on my little picture, screenshotted it, and put it as her picture. You're weird. So somebody slid up and they was like, you made that yourself with the eye rolling emoji. I said, no the fuck I didn't, fuck out of here. And he was like, you can tell me anything, baby. Mind you, I don't know who the fuck that is. Why are you calling me baby? I said, you must have made it. Fuck out of here. I said, quit fucking. Then I posted, I said, quit fucking playing with me. And I didn't like crop out his name or anything because actually, I think I blocked his ass after that because you cannot be trusted. Who the fuck are you? I said, the fuck I'm gonna make a fake page of myself, request myself. I got better things to do. Quit playing with me. You weirdo. Oh, then I said, this bitch asked me for $200 3 times or she gonna expose me. What the hell are you gonna expose? You're a weirdo. What? I'm going to expose you and tell that nigga everything. I said, your pockets must be hurting. Pockets is hurting, really out here making fake pages. Goofy. Oh my God. Like, how far have you ever went for a nigga? I've done some crazy shit now. I actually have. So yeah. But at least my evidence was based off of real evidence, you know, real like shit. Like I really caught bitches in his phone, really talking to him and shit, flirting, and y'all. To understand me and Jody dynamic, y'all would have had to see like previous story times because it's a lot. It's not like super complicated, but it's a lot. Like if this is the only video you watching, you're not gonna 100% understand it. Y'all would need to know that this bitch said that she was gonna fuck Dre for like what reason? Why? So you think you gonna fuck my nigga? You talking all that shit? Nah, I'm gonna play with you, bitch. I'm gonna play with you for the rest of your fucking life. Not the rest of your life. Nah. Y'all seen Jim Jones say he tongue kissed his mama. These mamas is weird. Okay? The mamas is weird and the sons is weird. I don't know why these mamas out here like that. If I have a son, now who done took the damn screen off the window? Who got their stupid ass up here and took the screen off the window? Guess it was the ghost of window screens past.